Welcome you all in the presentation of Soft Computing Techniques Module 1 Introduction to Soft Computing. I am Trupti Pandya from Civil Engineering Department of Mahatma Gandhi Institute of Technical Education and Research Center, Navsari. So this is the first video of Soft Computing Techniques. Now, these are the contents of this topic: concept of computing systems, soft computing, characteristics of soft computing versus hard computing, and application of soft computing techniques. So let's start with the introduction. Computation is the process of converting the input of one form to some other desired output form using certain control actions. So figure shows that soft computing is a technique of convert the input into output with some control action or computing methods. According to the concept of computation, the input is called as attendant and the output is called as consequent. A mapping function converts the input of one form to another form of desired output using certain control action. There are two types of computing, hard and soft. What is hard computing? Hard computing is a process in which we program the computer to solve certain problems using mathematical algorithms that already exist, right, which provides a precise output value. On the fundamental example of hard computing is a numerical problem. While this is problem solving techniques, this graph shows the hard computing and soft computing used for problem solving. Hard computing, it is a symbolic logic reasoning, while in soft computing it is approximate reasoning and randomized search. Approximate reasoning method is fuzzy logic, while randomized search technique are neural network and genetic algorithm. So let's start with soft computing. So this is these are the methods of problem solving, and slowly we will move forward to the soft computing techniques. So what is soft computing? Soft computing is the study of sense, of reasoning, thinking, analyzing and detecting that correlates the real world problems to the biological inspired methods. Soft computing is the big motivation behind the idea of conceptual intelligence in machines. So soft computing is dealing with approximate reasoning and functional approximation, or we can say randomized search. And for these are the methods. In approximate reasoning, the methods are probabilistic models, multi-valued and fuzzy logic, while in randomized search, neural networks and evolutionary algorithm are the randomized search methods, right? Soft computing is a computing model evolved to solve the non-linear problems which involve uncertain, precise and approximate solution of a problem. So it is used for non-linear problems. These type of problems are considered as a real life problem where the human like intelligence is required to solve it. The soft computing term is coined by Dr. Lotfrid Jede. According to him, soft computing is an approach which imitates the human mind to reason and learn in an environment of uncertainty and imprecision. Let's start. So this is the introduction of soft computing. What is soft computing and which are the methods used in soft computing. Let's move forward the methods. So our next topic is methodologies of the soft computing with examples. So first we have seen that fuzzy logic, right? So fuzzy logic deals with the decision making and control system problem which cannot be converted into hard mathematical formula. So it is the first steps move forward after hard computing. This is the first method used in soft computing where mathematical formula cannot be solved. Mathematical formulas are not able to solve the system problem. So fuzzy logic is used first. This basically maps the input to the outputs logically in a non-linear manner, the way humans does it. Fuzzy logic is used in automobile subsystem, air conditioners, cameras, etc. Next is artificial neural network. Artificial neural networks perform classification, data mining, prediction process and easily manage the noisy input data by categorizing it into the groups or mapping to an expected output. For example, it is used in image and character recognition, business forecasting, where the patterns are learned from the data sets and a model is created to recognize these patterns. Next is genetic algorithm method. Genetic algorithms and evolutionary techniques are employed to solve the optimization and design related problems, where an optimal solution can be recognized but no predefined correct answer would be provided. The real life application of the GA, which uses heuristic search techniques, are robotics, automotive design, optimized telecommunication routine, biomimetic inventions, and so on. So these are the three techniques which are used in different problem solving. Let's move forward to the characteristics of soft computing. It does not require any mathematical modeling for solving any problem. It gives different solution when we solve a problem of one input from time to time. Uses some biologically inspired methodology such as genetics, evolution, particles swarming, the human nervous system, etc. And it is adaptive in nature. So these are the characteristics of soft computing, which does not require mathematical modeling. It gives different solution and it is inspired by biology, right? And it is adaptive in nature. Now, difference between soft and hard, right? Let's start the difference. So soft computing and hard computing are computing methods, where hard computing is the conventional methodology rely on principles of accuracy, certainty and inflexibility. On the other side, soft computing is a modern approach premised on the idea of approximation, uncertainty and flexibility. So let's see the difference in different comparison characteristics, like its based on which method, which are its features, its nature and how it work, calculate and how the results are, right? So let's see the difference. So in terms of basics, soft computing tolerant to imprecision, uncertainty, partial truth, and approximation, while hard computing is on basis of precision, analytical model. Second point, based on the methods. So soft computing methods which we have just discussed are fuzzy logic and probabilistic reasoning are the methods used in soft computing, while in hard computing it is binary logic and crisp system. Which are the main features of these two techniques? So soft computing features are approximation and dispositionality, while hard computing features are precision, categoristic. The nature of soft computing is stochastic, while the nature of hard computing is deterministic. Soft computing work on ambiguous and noisy data, while hard computing work on exact input data. How it calculate? So in soft computing, computation can perform parallel, while in hard computing, the computation is performed on sequential basis. And last, the result. So in soft computing, the result is on approximate basis, means the result is approximate, while in hard computing we get the precise outcome, the results are perfect. So these are the differences of soft computing in hard computing based on their feature and method and nature and result, like that. Let's see, move forward, the advantage and disadvantages of the technique. So these are the advantages of soft computing techniques. The simple mathematical calculation is performed, it is very efficient, applicable in real life, and it is based on human reasoning. While also this is the briefly I have discussed the advantages. These are many advantages of the technique in detail. These are the disadvantages. So it is based on approximate output value. If a small error occurs, the entire system stops working. To overcome it, entire system must be corrected from the beginning, which is time taking process, right? Let's see the applications. Soft computing has already found applications in numerous industries, both business and commerce center type. So these are some applications like communication, home appliances, robotics, transportation, healthcare, and many more. Let's see in communication how it is used. Communication requires a very dynamic environment as the demand can occur randomly. So, and most of the time there is no much of a pattern to work with. So soft computing uses ANN fuzzy to determine when there is a sudden surge in the demand, and according to it works. Not only does it help cost saving, right, reduce usage, but also help save substantial resources. So cost saving, resource saving results we get with the help of soft computing. Home appliances, as we see uh, that our everyday appliances such as refrigerators, microwave, washing machine, etc., are becoming smart because of that artificial intelligence, machine learning, fuzzy logic, right? Not only can they communicate with the users about the usage, but they can also adjust their settings, right, according to workload, and this happens only with these techniques. This has helped them to be very efficient in their operation and help to customers save a substantial amount over time. So again, it is cost effective. Let's see in robotics. This is one of the very upcoming field to use soft computing fuzzy expert system. It helps manage industrial efficiency is in not only production but inventory management, right? Some of the large e-commerce companies are already employing robots with soft computing embedded to help manage the substantial load of goods and goes through the warehouse on a daily basis. Robotics. Transportation. With connected cars, transportation is another major industry making use of soft computing, right? Right from the production of the car in the factory to the road navigation, traffic prediction, troubleshooting, diagnostic of the car, fuzzy logic and evolutionary computing are widely used. Similar solutions are also used in elevators when a single system is in charge of handling multiple elevators. So in transportation, whether it is horizontal transportation or vertical transportation, soft computing techniques are used. Healthcare. No one would have guessed this as an application since it's such a critical industry. One wrong decision can result in the loss of lives, right? But soft computing using horde of its various logic has been found to be quite accurate in terms of diagnosis and results. Doctors are increasingly turning towards soft computing to diagnose the patient, right, its symptoms and its side effect of medicines, right? Moreover, early diagnosis of critical diseases also help save a numbers life. So these are the applications of soft computing. This is the short or brief introduction of soft computing techniques according to syllabus of civil engineering students of third year. Thank you.